From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. On the play fake, it's Hurts. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Rams force the turnover on the first series of this game. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's a give up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
53, ready.
Back to the well again. Broke through the tech. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Point after converted from Carty. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there, no gain. The former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Catch made by Shipley. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That pass caught by Dotson. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts throwing again. He's got Smith. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Stafford finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They kick the running back in motion. Stafford now on first down. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, give me a radar. 0. 11.
Now Stafford again. Complete out to the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Touchdown, LA! To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion Brown right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that run stopped for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
63, 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Blitz coming here. Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Eagles, needing 8 on third down. Flushed out of the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Set. Big 20.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Return starts from the 45. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They send a tight end in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So second down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts to throw. It's Johnson on the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On first down, Hurts. He's on the move. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That one intended for Jahan Dotson, and it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The kick by Hopkins is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. Running this one left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. They've got a man in motion. Taken in by Cup. Still going inside the 35. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion Smith left. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st down throwing for Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They give it to him again. No one around. He's got space. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Another carry for him. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Josh Sweat making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
22.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled. Well, for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
53, ready, 0.
They just get the play off. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball left side. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. The Rams are set to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 37. That pass complete to Goddard. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Hurts setting up to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll motion Brown right. 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Second and 6 coming up here. Stafford from the gun. He'll get this to Cup. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Stafford now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Has some space inside the 15. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 1st down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles trim the deficit down to 5. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lone back gets the handoff. He's down the sideline into the red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now a give left side. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He has the first inside the 10. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams push the lead up to 12. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throwing for Hurts. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.